We are not far from Macclesfield, the Ryles Arms. Now, why am I here? I went to Bracknell, I went to a harvester, and I had a fantastic mixed grill. I've come all the way up to Macclesfield because I understand that this pub here does the best one in the whole of the UK. I want to make this introduction very, very quick, and it's freezing, my eyes are streaming, all the rest of it. As always, let's give it a go. Gosh, that is cold. Oh, we're inside. It is lovely and warm in here. Very modern, very stylish, and incredibly big as well. It goes all the way down there. It's got a beer garden, and all the way back. I'm here for the mixed grill. 6-ounce rump steak. You also get a 6-ounce gammon steak. You get lamb chop, 2 sausages, 2 slices of black pudding, egg, tomato and onion rings. Oh, and I forgot to add, well, they say that on the menu, their chips. The chips are double cooked as well. All their meat here is aged for 14 days and then cut in-house. I'm going to go through dessert and I'm going to tell you what it is a little bit later on because it sounds quite special. It is special in here, actually. I tell you, I'm so pleased I'm not outside anymore. Southern softie, that's what I am, Southern softie. It's all arrived. Start with the Shiraz, smells very fruity. Oh, bit like myself, smooth. Leave it, leave it. Well, I forgot to mention, I did order some extra sauces, so I got a peppercorn sauce and a whole grain sauce, and I asked for some English mustard. Let's move that just slightly out of the way there. First impressions, I do like the presentation, really like the presentation. Everything's not piled on top of each other, so you can actually see exactly what you're going to get. Let's put you there. Asbestos fingers coming up. Oh, sorry. That did get a little bit hot. Everyone's staring over. Excellent. Muppet, absolute muppet. Let's start with the egg. I do apologise, I really do. I don't mean to, I'm just a muppet. Let's start with the egg. I'm actually going to move you over there. After me saying all that, let's just move that there. Let's cut in. Perfect. Perfect, and I'm intrigued. Double cooked chips. Not Heston's treble. Not 1 time, but 2 times. But not Heston's 3 times. Oh yeah, I'll tell you, I really do like chips. I'm actually going to do this here. Cameraman, you're allowed to pinch one. I actually think they're really tasty. Gets a thumbs up as well. Good judge. The cameraman is a good judge. You will see him one day. He will pop his head out and say, hello, is it me you're looking for? There's a song in there somewhere. Very nice. What I'm going to do, I'll just add a little bit of, and I mean a little bit. That. I know what I'm doing here. Go easy on the salt, go easy on the salt. Let's move that there. The rump steak is cut in. I'd say that's near a medium rare. Is it a game changer? That is a beautiful piece of rump. Always scares me of rump steak because I'm sitting there chewing forever. However, that's a very nice quality piece of meat. It's got a nice degree of fat, which helps as well. But the tenderness, it's excellent. Just want to take a look around. So it's got the quarter marks on both sides. It's 6 ounces. Do you know what it needs? It needs just a touch of you. I'm going to pour a little bit on the plate. Peppercorn sauce. We'll come to the whole grain mustard in a second. Peppercorn sauce is quite thick. Let me just stir that around for a second, just so you can actually see. That's quite a thick peppercorn sauce. That is a peppery peppercorn sauce, and that's the way I like it. It's a bit of a punch back. It's creamy and the right level of pepperness in there. There must be whole grain. There must be whole peppers in that. I don't want to use you. I'll use you for the mustard. Ah, there is, yes. So you see the whole peppercorns. Excellent. That's actually up there as one of the best peppercorn sauces I've ever had. That is excellent. So far, so good. The sausage, you have 2 of these guys. So it's a butcher's sausage. It's not the biggest. I would have preferred it to be that touch bigger. It's, again, quality. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really good. That's a fantastic cut of steak. So, yeah. No, really am. Thank you very much. Excellent service here. Lovely lady. Oh, get your eyes off that. That is a pure quality sausage. It's got a right degree of smokiness where it's been on the griddle. The snap on the skin, and I say it an awful lot, this is quite important to me, is absolutely up there. But it's packed full of pork, and that is a banger of a banger. Sorry. It's such a banger of a banger. I'm going in twice, and I'm going to try it with some peppercorn sauce, because it's very important to have sausages with peppercorn sauce. So sure it is. The first thing I've noticed is the degree of quality they're using here. So the ingredients so far are top quality ingredients. Gammon is going last because it's one of my favourites. That's a thick piece of black pudding. Got the grain there, you can see the grain inside of the black pudding. I am not surprised. That is fantastic. It's quite peppery. I'm intrigued to actually know what black pudding that is. I'm going to see later if I can actually find out. But it's the pepperiness that really elevated it. Cooked lovely. God damn it, that's good. This is up there. I mean, it was recommended as one of the best in the whole of the UK. I can understand why. Oh yeah, the chop. Now my first impression here, I'd actually prefer the fat to be rendered that little bit more crisped up, because there's quite a large piece of fat that's on there. Some of you may really, really prefer that. Sorry, Cameron, I'll keep moving you around. So the lamb is pink. That's the way I like it. Shut the front door. That's a beautiful piece of lamb, but, and there's a massive but. The lamb itself, as I said, is great, but then I've got this huge, great big piece of fat on the lamb. So if I take that little piece off, excuse my fingers, I'm left with that. Now, it is quality, there's no doubt. So that is a beautiful, I've used that word actually too much. I'm not going to use the word cube anymore. Those of you who follow the channel know how much I adore lamb. It's great. but just that little bit too much when it comes to. Have I had everything? Oh no. Gammon. Do we have the gammon? That's a nice piece of bacon. I'm using that word bacon. Again, it's tender. It's nice level of saltiness, so it does not need any salt added to it at all. It's nicely cooked on both sides. You see the griddle marks on both sides. I like that. I do like that. Do you know what I'd like it with? You coming back on my plate and some of the mustard. Whole grain mustard. Looks quite creamy. Ooh, Gary. Let's just clean you slightly because I don't want to ruin that. Oh. Oh, nice little kick with the mustard seeds. I've asked for the English mustard. I actually don't need it. I genuinely don't need it. I'm happy with the sauce because the sauce has got a creaminess. I like it. You know, there's no other word for it. I actually really like that sauce. Oh. Oof. Last but not least, the tomato. It's been roasted. Let the skin there. Hang on. Some good cooking. There's no doubts. And I'm looking. Oh, guys. The onion ring. A little bit over to me. Okay, I am going to be picky. The onion ring is over. There's a nice onion ring. I think it's up there. It's all the money, isn't it? £34.50 for the mixed grill. But I'll tell you what, I have got a smile on my face. Is it the best in the UK? We shall find out. Because it's not the last one I'm going to do. I'm doing other mixed grills. It's pudding time. Let's round the meal off in style. What do we have here? Sticky toffee pudding. Oh, okay. Hot chocolate fudge cake. No. Crumble of the day. Look at this. Monstrosity. One of the eight wonders of the world. So it's a cheesecake with some Maltesers. You see some crushed around the sides here as well. And what else do we have? Baileys. Got to have some Baileys. Got raspberry there, blueberry on top, and you'll have ice cream or pouring cream. Guess what I went for? Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah. But stop. Let's pop that there. Stop messing around, Gary. Pop that there. And go on, you can have first look. You can have first dibs. Oh, look at this. Oh. It's chocolate heaven. I'm going to have everything all together. So got the biscuit at the bottom. Oh, the filling on the inside. Maltesers. Pouring cream. Everything else. Wait for it. What am I getting? I'm getting a nice base, biscuit base. A crunch with the Maltesers. Obviously, the cream livening things up. Look at this. That's the star. You get drunk on that. Seriously. I know it's only Baileys. I reckon there's a couple of bottles of Baileys in that. Great. That, to me, is a huge portion. I'm going to wade my way through. But a great way to end. I think that's a sharer. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be very, very kind. I am going to share. I don't think there's double dipping going on. Leave it, leave it. I haven't finished yet. I haven't finished yet. Leave it. No, I can't go around that side, can I? What I'm doing is I'm going to get the bill. I am going to pay the bill. And I am going to give him my final thoughts. I think this is a good pub. I think it's a very good pub. And it is a pub with a restaurant on the side. Because one of the things I missed off, they actually have a bar there. Beautiful fireplace, and they've got people drinking. So, yeah. Hang on. Bit more chocolate. You don't have too much chocolate. Would I recommend the Ryles Arms? In a heartbeat. Love the pub, love the service. Really busy in here. And you've got to bear in mind it's 3 miles from Macclesfield and it's kind of in the middle of nowhere, but it's very busy, and it's busy because what they are doing here is very, very good. Every element on the plate on the mixed grill wasn't perfect. It's £34.50. It's up there price-wise, but it has that Q word, which I'm not going to use. Everything there tasted absolutely fantastic. Onion rings were slightly over the lamb chop. Personal preference, so I can't deduct anything for that. I prefer the fat to be rendered slightly more. Saying that, that's not going to be easy to do, because if you do that, then obviously the meat itself is not going to come out and it's going to be pink. Talking about pink, the steak was just that bit not right. Just that bit towards medium than medium rare. The sauces, outrageously good. Both sauces, brilliant. Absolutely love the whole grain mustard sauce, £3.50, and the peppercorn sauce as well, £3.50. Hang on. Do not come in here and order the Malteser Baileys cheesecake on your own. You walk away with type 2 diabetes. That was the best dessert I've ever had. Made in-house. You can see that was made in-house. And I'll tell you what, for £8.95, I think that's a bargain. The dessert, I'm giving it a 10-star to. I can't help it. I've got to give it a 10-star. What mark am I going to give it overall? Oh, sorry, the glass of Shiraz, £6.85. No service charge. I spent a total of £60.60. No service charge. I did leave a tip. What mark am I going to give it overall? I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. However, I'm giving it 9.1, and I don't do that. It's just my point of view, just that tiny bit better than the Harvester. If you're ever around in the area, come here and give your eyes a treat. I'm having to do the final bit here, which is just in there. Sort of kind of lobby area or entrance areas where we go to get seated because the weather outside is absolutely dreadful. I would come back here, especially for the cheesecake. Shh, don't tell anyone, but I'll definitely come back just for the cheesecake. Guys, one of your recommendations, and as usual, fantastic one. But I want to know who and where is the best in the whole of the UK. Let's chuck Ireland in there as well. What about Ireland? And it is, as I say, very difficult to find a mixed grill because there is so many elements to get right. Like and subscribe to the channel, you know I always appreciate it. And until next time, I'm going to have another glass of red wine. The weather's too bad out there. Come on, I'll buy you one as well. I might as well take my seat back.